Hello, this is Ross Pittman of ConsciousLifeNews.com. Today we're very excited to bring to you Dr. Eric Pearl, the founder of Reconnective Healing and The Reconnection. Dr. Pearl, could you describe to us a little bit what the Reconnective Healing is all about?
Reconnective healing is what many people on the planet, researchers included, feel is a level of healing they have not seen here before. Many people, this leads them to say that reconnective healing may be here on the planet for the very first time because it takes us beyond the energy of the energy healing techniques we know of into a continuum or spectrum of light and information, aspects of light and information that haven't been seen here before, that turn the laws of physics upside down and inside out, and often result in healings which tend to be fairly instantaneous and appear to last for a person's lifetime.
The human body has an ability to heal itself. For instance, if you cut your finger or whatnot, typically depending upon the severity, it'll heal within a week or so. Yet other times the body doesn't heal. Why do you think that is, and how does a reconnective healer facilitate a healing?
The body doesn't need anything added to it. It just doesn't need any interference. Now, once we grasp that concept, we stop trying to add. We start to recognize that maybe if someone has chronic headaches, it's not because they were born with a blood aspirin deficiency. It might be because something is interfering with their body, maintaining its natural, continuous process of regeneration, rebalancing, restructuring, reorganizing. And so what reconnective healing does is it allows us to access a level of light which, as I said, has not been seen here before. It raises the light levels that we emit from the DNA in each of our cells, makes them more coherent. And so as they communicate this higher level of coherence with one another, you vibrate more as light. Light is not just a spiritual concept any longer. We know from science today that our cells emit light from the DNA, that when our health is diminishing, the light is dimming. When our health is coming back up, that light is coming back up. So as we return to that more optimal level of light, anything denser than light, anything heavier than that light, which tends to include pretty much most of our health challenges, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, they have very little left to hold on to. So they simply tend to vibrate out of the system as appropriate for that person on their life course. Yes, a cut heals naturally, but only if the body is in clear communication with itself and with this field that today science acknowledges and calls zero-point field. We could call it the field of God, the field of love, the field of universal intelligence. You could call it Helen for all that the field cares. When there's an interference, the healing process doesn't function. When we allow that interference to vibrate out, we become natural, self-regenerating, reorganizing organisms.